Got a new haircut today.
It looks so good. Your haircut
Thank you.
looks so good.
Thank you very much.
It looks alright at best.
Anyway, today we're going to talk about testing in our school systems. We're going to talk about how teachers are focusing more on teaching their classes towards what is going to be on the test and not actually what the teachers want to.
I know all about that. That's like sometimes I feel like I'm learning just to take the test and I don't actually learn or remember the material.
What about you? How do you feel about that? What do you think?
Answer him, freak.
I don't know.
She doesn't know.
I think that's something we need to. I think that's something we need to talk about after class. Anne, how do you feel when we have like that test in front of you that we're going to take later and reading that?
Well, I get mad confused because like some of the letters don't really fit with all the other letters.
Well, that's
I'm
something
just-
you need
I
to
don't
figure out
know.
on your own and work on.
That's a you problem.
I can't help you with that.
Oh, okay.
It's a test. Alright class, so we're gonna move on and work on 21st century skills. A lot of schools are focusing on core subjects like math and science and things like that, but we're gonna try something different. We're gonna focus on thinking outside the box and using your heads to problem solve. For example, the topic we were discussing earlier is testing and how some schools are. So I saw something thrown, but I'm just not going to intervene. Staying out of it. Back to teaching. So we're going to work on thinking of new ways to help classrooms learn and focus with not just focusing on the test. You missed.
What?
Alright, so I'm going to assign groups. Focus on teaching students while still helping them get good test grades. Yes?
Do I have to be in the group with the weird girl?
Which one's that?
Sam? Freaky Sam?
Yes, you do. Okay, class, I want 5 ideas within the next, you got 3 weeks to work on it. Take 3 class periods. So, you can work outside of class, you meet, take your time.
Group work blows.
So I think that our teacher.
Shut up!
Okay.
You can only kiss ass when the teacher's around.
But I really think Georgia Brooks would love it if we.
Georgia.
What? Why
Just
don't-
date her, why don't you, alright?
What? Why don't we
Just
try-
don't, why are you talking?
I haven't.
Just go. Hey, Captain Stutterbucket, you gonna talk?
I just don't understand. I can't understand what the assignment is.
Yeah, I missed the 4th grade too.
I think the point of this is
I get it, alright? You think, therefore you are, just shut up.
we have to think of ideas.
You guys are useless. Just figure it out.
All right. What do you think?
I think that we should probably focus on how like students should really be graded on like participation and like everything like that, because some people are like shy like you and like don't get a chance to speak, and so we should be graded on other
I didn't
things.
know shy and useless were the same thing.
And like some people don't really know how to read, so we
Clearly.
should figure out something maybe more visual for people like her.
Like huge stickers, and dogs, and pats on the head
Well,
when
I
you're doing
understand what you're saying, like a wide variety of different assignments to assess kids on different levels so that everyone can be happy.
Yeah.
I like that.
good. Let's just hand it in and get a grade for it.
Okay.
Class, so we all know that we have a test coming up next week, right?
Yes.
You guys can all have been studying. I mean, I gave you guys the review sheet, pretty much gave you the answers for the whole. Yes?
I didn't really understand the review sheet.
How did you not understand?
Because
the
it had
review sheet?
words on it.
Let me talk to her.
It didn't make any sense. All the letters were confusing. I couldn't read it.
Well, I need you guys to get a good grade on this test. I
Just
actually
hurry up, we have lunch.
gave you the
Can
answers.
we go to lunch now?
Okay, I'll take another look at it.
Please do. Yes?
Okay.
I have a test. I mean, I have a big game tomorrow, so I was wondering if there's a way that I could sort of have any like sort of tricks of memorizing the material instead of really studying the review sheet.
Yeah,
that you
she's
gave
got to
us.
get the
I have a
studying in
huge
quick
game.
so she can inject steroids after.
Well, Sam always gets hundreds because That's all she does is get hundreds on the test. So maybe you could like
Sit next to
Yeah,
her.
just hang out with her
just
because she has
talk
no
to her.
friends. So maybe if you both
Don't
sit in the dark.
sit next to her, but maybe strategically place yourself in the classroom or talk to her beforehand,
Got it.
something like that. Study on the bus. All right. So because this test is important, and you know, like doesn't matter. I don't need to teach the class today. We're learning
You don't
this
teach
important.
the class any day.
Is there something I can help you with, Mister?
Learning,
Doyle?
education, teaching me. You have a job. Start doing it.
I know, and I have to keep my job, and the only way I can do that is by making sure you guys get good test grades.
Well, good luck with her in the class.
I'm bringing the grades up.
Yeah, we're bringing grades up.
I'm gonna need to ask you to leave, O'Doyle, please. I will send you an email and see when you can come back. Okay, O'Doyle?
Doyle rules.
All right. Is there a problem? Can we focus back on this test now?
Yes.
All right, class. Good morning. You guys all ready for the big test today?
Yeah.
Born and raised ready for this big test.
Okay, I'm gonna have to ask. Get you a little close to Sam there.
No, I'm fine.
Gonna
You
kiss
sure?
her?
Okay. So I'm gonna hand out the test. I just want you guys to remember that it's really not that big of a deal. I know a lot of schools focus on test taking and really only teach a class towards the test, but that's not what we're doing here. The test is only a small portion of your grade, and I really want to make sure that you guys actually know and understand the material. That way you can use it in your future. Alright, so now that you have the test, I'm going to ask you all to please stop talking, put your phones away, and get started. And if you guys have any questions or need any help, let me know. Yes?
Could you help me just with some of the questions? Thank you.
What do you need help with?
Just could you read me some of the, I'm just confused with the not, when you say the not.
Oh, okay. The question is, why did Billy not go to the store?
Okay, so,
Do you remember from the reading about how he was having issues outside the classroom?
Yep. Oh, so it's all the other answers are correct and then one is wrong?
Exactly.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. If you have any other questions or need any other clarity, because I know you have reading issues, just let me know.
Thanks, Teach.
Well, I'm gonna have to ask you to switch over because I know you're silent over there.
Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, I understand the big game last night and you guys lost. But it's okay, and I just want to make sure that you know that sports aren't everything, and schoolwork is important too. Because if you don't keep your grades up, you're not going to be able to play sports. And Sam isn't always going to be here if you're copy off it. What are you going to do next semester? There's only so many Sams. Okay. Yes?
Oh, you just perfectly tested that.
Get over it.
Oh, Doyle, I'm gonna have to ask you to come over here. Sorry, so I can talk to you. I'm gonna give you a test.
Thank you.
Oh, Doyle, why'd you do that?
She always gets better grades than she doesn't have to try.
But your participation in speaking grades are a lot higher than hers.
Yeah, I just feel stupid in this class.
Well, don't feel stupid. It's okay.
My dad hates me.
Don't worry. This is beautiful. But Doyle, listen. I know you have a lot of issues outside of the classroom, and that's something you always come to my office hours and talk about with me. And just try to be more friendly, all right?
Thanks, George.
You're welcome.
Sorry, Sam.
Sam, how's it going? How's your class? I know you had some problems with your participation points earlier, and that's something that I'm going to have to ask you to work on, and it's something we can practice together. But don't worry too much, because I know some kids are shy in the classroom and have trouble speaking. So there are other ways you can get good grades by taking tests and writing papers and stuff like that. So if you do need any help, let me know.